Hey everyone, so we are starting a brand new chapter, chapter 12. This is the chapter we are going to end the year in. So, chapter 12 is all about data analysis and probability. We are going to start off with some basic vocabulary here that may be a little bit familiar. This is section 12.1, measures of central tendency. So, let's start. Okay, so measures of central tendency. What does that mean to begin with? And I want you to kind of hear that word and think about what you know these words mean outside of math class. So central, maybe you're thinking about in the middle, right? Central. And tendency, you know what tendency, if somebody has a tendency of falling asleep during a movie when they're watching it, right? They're likely to do something then. So a measure of central tendency is a measure that represents the center of a data set. So it shows the typical behavior of the data. Typical comes from tendency, right? Typically, I fall asleep during a movie, right? That's the same exact thing. There are three ways to represent the center of a data set: mean, median, and mode or mode. Maybe these are familiar, maybe these are new, so let's define them. Mean, this is very important to understand, and you should know it because that's how we find our grades in the grade book. Mean, the mean of a data set is the sum of the data divided by the number of data values. The average is another word for mean, right? So you have to add up all of the points, the data values, and then divide by how many data values there are. Median, the median of the data set is the middle value. So this is literally, if you order, and they're going to say this next, to find the median, order the data from least to greatest. Once you order it, you literally have to find the very middle point. Cross out one value from each side until you reach the middle value. For a data set with an odd number of values, the median is the middle value. So watch how we do this. Notice this data set is ordered from least to greatest, and I'm going to cross out. So I go 2, 10, crossed out each side. 3 and 8, cross those out. 4, 8, cross those out. 4, 7, cross those out. The very middle value is our median. So odd number there, you have the very middle value is the median. For a data set with an even number of values, the median is the mean of the middle two values. So because there's an even number, there won't be a middle number. So we'll see what happens. 2 and 10 cancel. 3 and 8 cross out. 3 and 8 cross out. 4 and 7 cross out. Notice if I cross out 4 and 5, there isn't a middle number. So what we have to do is find the mean of these two numbers. So I'll do 4 plus 5 divided by 2 because there's two numbers. 9 divided by 2 equals 4.5. 4.5 is my median. Okay. And then mode, and how you're going to remember this is, and we'll talk about the definition. The mode of a data set is the value or values, could be multiple, that occur most often. And that's how you're going to remember it. M mode, right? MO is most often. So MO, none of the other ones. These start with ME, ME, MO, most often. There can be one, none, or multiple modes in the data set. So here's some examples. No mode. Notice there's not a number that happens most often. They all occur one time. So my mode here we would say is none. We need one that happens more than any others. Here there's one that happens one time. 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice there are 2 6s. 6 occurs most often, so my mode is 6. Let's see, 2, 5, 7, 9, 6, 5, 2, 3, 5 again, another 2. So my modes are 2 and 5. Both happen 3 times. Okay, now if one happened 3 times and the other happened 2, the one that happened 3 times would be the mode. Okay, so let's practice finding the mean, median, and mode of the following data. Okay, so we need to find the mean, and into a calculator, you're going to add all of these up. So go ahead, practice, add all of these numbers up. 62 plus 64 plus 80, 69 plus 70 plus 70 plus 71 plus 72 plus 73 plus 74 plus 75 plus 77. And we are going to divide them by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because there are 11 numbers in this data set. If you do that, we get about 777 divided by 11, and that's about 70.63 repeating is my mean. 70.63 repeating is my mean. The median, we need to put them in order from least to greatest. Are they already in order? They're already in order. So what we're going to do is we are going to cancel them out from side to side to see what the middle number is. 62, 77, 64, 75, 69, 74, 70, 73, 70, 72, 71 is the middle number. That's the median. And then mode is the one that happens most often. Is there one that happens more than any other? 62, 70s happen twice, 70s happen twice. So that's the mode. Okay, and that's an example. So let's do the mean here. The students' hourly wages. So mean, we're going to add up into a calculator. Go ahead. $3.87 plus $8.75 plus $8.25 plus $6.99 plus $7.25 plus $8.45 plus $7.25 plus $7.99. And when we add them all up and divide by 8, because there are 8 numbers, we should get 735 is our mean. Okay. Our median, the middle number. So middle number means we need to put these in order from least to greatest. So we'll go, are they already? No, not quite. So we've got 387. I'm just going to order these. 699 is the next one. 725. Here's another 725. 799. 825. 845. 875. Has to be in order from least to greatest when you find the median. And now let's cancel them out. So now I've got 387, 875. So on the far end to the other far end, 699, 845, 725, 825. Notice we've got 2 values. We need to find the middle value between the 2. Add them up, divide by 2, and we should get about 762. And then most often, right, that's our mode. Which one happens more than any other ones? There were 2 725s. Okay. Let's check out number 3 here. This is our last one for this section. The weight in pounds of each wrestler on the high school wrestling team at the beginning of the season is listed below. What is the median weight of the wrestlers? So median, I need to put these in order from least to greatest. So I've got 112. I'm just going to cancel these as I write them. 130, 142, 150, 178, 206. Ordered from least to greatest. Now I'm going to go find the middle number. 112, 206, 130, 178. Here's going to be the middle. Find the average of these two. 142 plus 150 divided by 2. And we get about 146 pounds is the median weight of wrestlers. What about the mean? So I've got to add them all up. So I'm going to do 178 plus 142 plus 112 plus 150 plus 206 plus 130 divided by how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get, we should get 918 divided by 6, which gives us 153 pounds. So this is the middle number. This is the average number. See how they're a little bit different. A new wrestler joins the original team and the mean changes to 155. What is the weight of the new wrestler? So what we need to do is now, since we're looking at mean, we're going to go back to this same equation here. So I've got the original weight of all the wrestlers plus the new weight, right? I don't know how much that new guy weighs. Now I know I've got 7 wrestlers and the mean is now 155. So now I've got to solve this equation. I'll multiply both sides by 7. And we're going to get 918 plus x equals 1085. Solve this for x by subtracting. X equals 167 pounds is the weight of the new wrestler. Now we've got 2 more wrestlers join the team during the season. The addition of these wrestlers has no effect on the mean, but the median weight of the wrestlers increases 3 pounds. Determine the weights of the 2 new wrestlers. So we have, let's go back and order our wrestlers. We've got 112, 130, 142, 150, 178, and 206. The median of the wrestlers increases 3 pounds. So if we know the old median, which I think we found in the beginning was 146, increases 3 pounds, we've got 149 as our new median. So that means right in the middle here, we are going to have 2 extra values right in the middle, 148 and 150 pounds will be our 2 new wrestler weights. One like this won't be on our quiz, but it is good to check out. Okay, great job, guys. This is the beginning of our statistics unit, probability and statistics unit.